Boston police respond over to Rockland Street. Multiple shots fired. It's like one person shot in the back. Looks like they got two people in custody. One on Waverly and one on the Sherman Street. Like a total.
So far, one in Sherman and one in Waverly. I think there's another one nearby. Check with the previous dispatcher.
So they got casings over here. 13 Sherman as well.
13 Sherman. So 3 suspects so far.
All we know there was multiple shots fired. Ambulance just left the scene.
If you haven't done so, can we have a canine help us out here as well?
So they're already on scene.
514, I'm on Mill Street.
So this area is a sensitive area where casings are on the ground over here. So I'll stay on the right hand side.
Over on Mill Street, medium somewhere.
Yep. Yes, baby.
Look if they got something going on over there too.
Look. Jasmine, chill out.
This whole area is kind of sensitive. Police are all over this area. We know there was multiple shots fired. Boston police came on scene, found one individual struck in the back. Observed suspects fleeing from the scene. Gave chase and started chasing after multiple suspects at the same time.
Bravo 982. If anyone has a crime scene case, could they maybe come to Rockland and Mills, and we can get this scene set up?
So that's side. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I know you don't get the tape up yet. I got you. They haven't got the tape up yet, so I know they established the scene already. That's a 981. One of the detectives. So this is pretty active. Boston police are still finding evidence as they look. So, yeah, don't go on that way, right? So go that way. I got you. Yeah, I know I got here before you guys got here, so it's kind of tough. All right, cool. I head out that way. That's cool. All right. Yeah. I see her. She always working hard over there. I see her everywhere.
One of the best.
She is. She definitely is one of the best. No problem, buddy. So they still haven't established the crime scene, but it's pretty extensive. Goes down that way too. Got one of the Tango Gold cars. She got a bullet hole through her window. And you guys can see that. Bullet hole right through the window right there. Looks like 2 of them. So they're finding more evidence as they go along. It's a pretty intense crime scene. Some of the K cars are coming up here as well.
Just in a cab, 7 Rockland, struck about 3 times. I went inside, okay.
So this is pretty active. This is gonna be pretty active for a little while. It's gonna extend from right where that red tape just went up. I'm in the crime scene myself. I'm gonna have to get out here shortly. See that tape they just put up way back there? One of the victims was shortly found over here, but they're finding evidence all up in this area here as well. So it's pretty intense. We know there was multiple shots fired. One person was struck in the back. Not too sure if it was a single weapon or a secondary weapon. Coming out with this crime scene tape right here. I mean, you might as well start this crime scene right here, man. He's going all the way up there. You might as well start it right here. You're going to move it down anyway. They're finding stuff over here as well, too. So they might as well move it all the way down. Another cruiser pulling up over here. This kind of extends about And I believe there's one firearm recovered as well too.
Still detaining one at the end of Sherman near Dale. If they just sit tight with him, there's nothing recovered.
So he's gonna block off up there. So this is a pretty intense crime scene. They might as well took off the whole Rockland Street to Dale at this point.
Do we have any more outstanding suspects?
So they stopped it right up there, which is okay. They might end up moving it further because it does extend further than that.
Ma'am, just to confirm the amount, we had a witness see
Rockland and Rockland Ave.
jump in the rear of 4, and one headed out towards Dale Street. So we still have 3 outstanding, I believe.
3 outstanding, they're saying.
Far we have 3 outstanding.
So they put the tape to this line right here, which I think they should have moved a little further back, but that's up to them.
Bravo 816 807, take us off going Children's Hospital.
You coming in low? What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, the Warren guy, shot spot, please, 542.
They're still finding evidence, so this it's a lot of stuff they're finding. The glass is shattered. I don't know if you guys can see that glass up there. That glass is like shattered.
Echo Charlie Golf 61, ballistic damage.
Look like
Can
one.
you just give me that information?
103.
Okay.
They're gonna end up probably doing a thorough search out here because there's multiple shots fired, so there's more than one casing on the ground. Like they found 3 or 4 already.
Bravo 911, just for the cat, the half of the 101 and the half of the 102 is guard this crime scene at 21 Rockland.
Got it.
So yeah, actively finding stuff as they go along.
Bravo 103, the 2 Echo Charlie Golf 61 with ballistic damage. Where is that vehicle?
That window's shattered out in the back of that car right there. You guys can see that. The back of this window here is shattered.
Can we get EDTs from B3 and E13? Just a couple calls. And can I get a couple more units down to this mill in Rockland, please?
So they got a lot going on.
EDT 60 calls, okay.
Oh, so that's the
Hospital security out front of the Dowling building at the BMC 771 Albany.
that's the Tango Gold unit.
Down, it turns out to be an assault victim with a leg injury.
There's some ballistic damage behind that vehicle. Some ballistic damage over here, that window there. And they're still checking stuff over on the other side as well. So, pretty active. They're still finding things, so there's gonna be a lot of scouring of this area for them to find everything. Police officers are up here too, just so you. That might be a potential scene of interest as well.
Charlie 660.
The glass just fell off that window over there. Some of it
Are you
anyway.
available to check a Jacob's cell phone to see if anyone flagged you down around 1613 Blue?
Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on up here. This just happened. I got it here just as the ambulance were pulling out.
Yes, ma'am. You can show me clear up the knock. Bravo 911.
Bravo 911.
Ma'am, how far is that Murray Street shot spot activation?
How far from Rockland Street, you said?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I literally live straight up. Is it okay if I walk through, or am I gonna walk around?
They might make you walk around. I don't think they'll let you through there. You can talk to them and see what they say, but
Okay.
they probably won't let you through there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a little further out, closest to Blue Hill Ave. Between Stafford and Woodville Street.
It could be the same activation.
Okay, can you dispatch unit just to check it?
Sure. Did anyone check that area?
Bravo 1.
Somebody's saying
Checked it. There was no ballistic.
somebody's saying that that individual was an adolescent, but not too sure of the details on that. They're saying he was a minor.
Check, so there was a note left by the girl, too. Thank you. Street. 1138 Wash.
This is a pretty active scene right here. Potentially that might, well, they're going to get evidence from over there, but this is actually the area of focus right here, of concentration.
6:43 p.m.
These guys are like technically in a crime scene. They're finding fragments. What they're doing, they're finding fragments on the ground. They're finding casings, but they're also finding fragments.
4 rounds at least, directly from.
Saying 4 rounds.
5 Delta Romeo, 46.
So they're saying they found 4 rounds.
1446.
And they like they found all 4 casings. And something else over there. The car got some damage on it too. This white car right here has some damage. Looks like.
Want to check that, sir? 11.
They might have to check it for evidence damage on that one too. Who knows?
All right, so we're going to be activating the Charlie EDT. Field calls over on the 2 side. That is the Charlie 112, Charlie 421.
So they're still finding more stuff over here as they look. Potentially that white car has been struck there as well.
Charlie 112. You can start making your way down over to 239 Parker Hill Avenue. It's a bit of a hike from now, from where you are, but their caller is saying one of her students jumped out of her vehicle and ran off. 12-year-old male. She's going to be standing by there inside of a white Jeep. The J.O. Rivera, 12-year-old Hispanic male wearing a tie-dye sweatshirt, football pads on his knees. No cell phone. No mention of any medical concern.
This is right in Roxbury off of Rockland Street.
Ma'am, I don't know if you already have it. Ballistic damage to Echo Charlie Golf 61.
Let me check.
If she don't have that one, that's a new one.
Yes, I do have that here. 2 Echo Charlie Golf 61 at Rockland and Mill.
Yeah, thank you.
103, I got another vehicle at Rockland Mill, Mass. 25 Delta Romeo 46, ballistic damage.
You're already specific tonight, sir.
They got like three vehicles that are damaged with gunfire.
He's been dispatched. He says he can't walk, sir.
They might end up pushing the scene back because of the stuff that they're finding. They're finding quite a bit of stuff over here. I haven't actually looked myself, but I know
Is there an apartment number that we should be checking?
there's probably stuff all around us. one of the
Kilo 414.
one of the detectives over there.
Yeah, the rear. Yeah, it's cracked.
Bravo 911.
The back window's cracked.
Ma'am, can I get 65427, please?
Bravo
Yeah, it's
654.
cracked.
Light colored hoodie and dark pants. Appeared to be on foot, light hoodie, dark pants.
You find all kind of ballistic evidence over there. So they're gonna do a line search all the way down to the next street there. Which they probably end up finding more stuff as they look. Who knows? The more they look, the more they're finding stuff. So
411, I'm gonna walk down to the ambulance bay, see maybe they got a wheelchair for this guy. You're gonna check for a wheelchair. Or if you could try, actually disregard.
Charlie 431.
431.
Can you take him illegally parked over at 12 Havelock with Gray Infinity Museum?
we're gonna conduct a line search. So you see them do a line search shortly. So they're gonna do a line search. I'm gonna stay. Well, I'm gonna try to be out of their way when they do the line search. Try to stay out of their way over this side if I can. See, he's gonna extend the crime scene now. Yeah, I got you. You're gonna go all the way down that way. I kind of read your mind before you said it. We're gonna take a walk out of the crime scene because this is technically the crime scene here. I said it before they even said. I said they should have pushed it down over this way anyway. And I can't tell you what I know, but I know quite a bit about police work. I've been doing this kind of work for. Yeah, I told you to put that tape up over the first time, didn't I? When you had it in your hand, I told you mine just started right down there. You should have followed my. Nah, you can't listen to me though. Who am I? I'm a nobody in this scene. But sometimes you might have to listen to me though. You never know. I hear you. So he's gonna move this crime scene down to the other end, which rightfully they have every right to do that because it did scatter quite a distance. And this is a learning experience for other people as well. All right, my man. Y'all be safe out there. In my younger years, I've had a lot of training. I'm not gonna say where at because some people know where it was at and some people don't. But yeah, I had some knowledge of what to look for, what not to look for. So they moved it down to right here, which is fine.
Operations to the Charlie 22. Can you head over to 961 Blue Lab? We got a group of females, looks to be around 14 to 16 years old.
All right, guys. So this is what we have so far. Looks like multiple shots fired maybe 4 to 5 shots. One person struck in the back. It appears to be non-life threatening. It appears to be a juvenile. I'm not too sure of the age, but he's probably in 14, 15 years old in that bracket range. I believe he was taken to Children's Hospital.
There's no fight taking place now, but they're looking for someone to fight.
Looks like they're still active, looking for 3 suspects that are still on foot. Boston police did give chase to 2 other suspects, did apprehend them. Believed, not hasn't been confirmed, but believe possibly 1 firearm may have been recovered. More details may follow. But that's what we have so far, right here in Roxbury. And just so you know, the violence is just getting worse. It's not getting any better out here. So, I'm gonna hang tight for a little bit. If anything else comes up, I'll get back to you guys. So they have found, before I shut this off, they have found ballistic evidence up here as well. So that marks part of the crime scene. That's potentially where the suspect was, one of the suspects were, and potentially where they found the victim up in that area up there. It's possible. So now they're just doing a thorough check of the area, see what else they can find. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. The dog's gonna do his search. They're gonna do a search of door to door, vehicle to vehicle. See what else they find up here. Alright guys, other than them just searching the area, I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's Porter. If you're looking for more videos, I will be posting them on other outlets. So just keep posted out there. It will be on other platforms. Catch you guys on the next one.